It's crazy because I still today, I still feel that I won the fight. Like, I don't care what anybody say.
Be careful what you ask for, because in boxing, not every gift is a blessing. Sometimes it's a curse.
I was ridiculed. I was, drugged through just like the mud. People laughed at me. People were telling me to give back the belt, that I lost the fight, and I just couldn't understand, like, what did I do wrong?
On June 9th, 2012, Manny Pacquiao stepped into the MGM Grand, the sport's golden icon, 8-division champion, global superstar, the pride of the Philippines. To many, untouchable.
Manny, what do you see when you look at Tim Bradley?
Handsome.
Across from him stood Timothy Bradley, undefeated, tough, determined, but unproven at this level. Few gave him a chance. He wasn't a pay-per-view king. He wasn't a global attraction. Just the man chosen to halt a legend. And for most of the fight, that legend looked alive. But boxing is cruel. It doesn't always reward what happens inside the ropes.
No, he's hurt, moves back along the ropes.
When the final bell rang, the judges delivered a decision that stunned the sport. For some, it was Bradley's arrival. For others, a robbery.
I mean, I respect that, but I believe that I won the fight.
Did he hurt you at all during this fight?
No. Most of his punches is from the hit to my arms, and I don't know what happened.
That I was a fake champion, that I didn't deserve to be a champion, that I'm not a true fighter, that I'm not a real fighter. Death threats were sent to my home. It honestly felt like death. And I felt like literally like taking my own life.
This wasn't just another fight. It was the night that split the boxing world in two. We take you back to that moment. Welcome back to Fight Story.
We're so used to seeing him look physically unimposing that in this looks like a fair fight, and we're underway.
He lives extra lean and very strict on his diet.
Genetically, he's gifted as we're out to a fast pace. Pacquiao lunging forward.
You notice there's a Band-Aid there.
I saw that at the weigh-in too. Straight right hand lands from Bradley. I noticed that at the weigh-in. I figured that'd just be gone as he got back into the ring. All Bradley having some effectiveness. Oh, good shot. In the opening minute and a half of round number one, as we see crisp action from the get-go. No. Pacquiao tries straight up the middle. Those punches blocked.
Is a fighter that likes to put pressure. Is a fighter who's relentless, who swarms.
Good body shots, and those are scoring blows, by the way, for Bradley. Another shot down low. Pacquiao is a superstar. Bradley's just a world champion boxer. Nothing else matters. All that other nonsense goes out the window when everyone clears out of the ring. Good counter right by Bradley.
Equalizer that can change the fight.
There it is. He just threw it. The left hand. That is one of the best weapons in the sport. The straight left hand from Pacquiao. Now he goes to work.
Pacquiao measuring him and getting the time in a little bit more, and now he's starting to warm up, Brian.
Firing again, but that one was flipped by Bradley. Outstanding first round. Main event, Manny Pacquiao, Timothy Bradley, and Timothy Bradley right into a good boxing match.
And I think Bradley has that's exactly the hook that I thought Pacquiao is going to catch him with, much like Kendall Hope. And this is what I was talking about earlier, Brian, that now the swarming and the rapid punches that Bradley's doing, once you get hit, you are who you are. And essentially, whatever you're... Here's Manny Pacquiao, the big left hand. Bradley taking that punch rather well.
The fighting spirit in that, hey, if I'm close to you, I'm going to try to harm you.
Well, that's the Bradley we're used to seeing.
He has been caught now and then by something electric by Pacquiao. Anything can happen here.
Yes, and I firmly believe Pacquiao's right hook is going to be the secret weapon tonight.
It just landed too, Mario.
Bradley's doing a good job of sticking to his game plan, still counter-punching, which, by the way, I think is his best.
Not in a long time.
He's fighting a very, very smart fight.
I don't know if I've seen it ever. I've seen big guys bulldoze him. I've seen De La Hoya jab at him, but I've never seen him go back by a guy throwing strong combinations.
Complicated in the ring, and that's Juan Manuel Marquez, and that's the page they're turning to now.
Manny Pacquiao going in, wants to hit him with his money shot.
He has a high-volume output. If he's able to stand and trade with him, then it will get interesting.
Pacquiao, a little frustration there at the end as he ate a jab, a clean shot. In other words coming in through saying, don't get careless. Wow, a good body shot there by Bradley, acknowledged by Pacquiao. There have been two occasions as Bradley measures Pacquiao, moves in right away. He's being aggressive. There's been twice as he catches him with a hook.
Well, he's in tremendous shape, and he's shown some good whiskers in the past, Timothy Bradley.
That was a good uppercut there. But so far, though, what we've seen, and a jab and a quick left hand there by Pacquiao lands. So he's getting closer.
I don't know if he's got something to prove him. Beautiful combination from Pacquiao.
Pacquiao, of course, recently coming to a clean life. I think this is purely an element of what he is facing in the ring as he backs up Bradley now and goes after him. Living a clean, hard life his whole life.
Yes.
I mean, he has built himself for this moment. Biggest moment of his life. Look at the head movement by Bradley. He got caught with something and moved, but he was just off balance.
Impressed by the defense of Timothy Bradley as well.
Trying to score it. I know it's not an official score. I'm also calling the fight. But I'm just pointing out what I'm seeing. Third round, I think, could have gone either way. That shot might have been low by Bradley. But when you're looking at a Pacquiao fight, you're thinking, hey.
It's more of a counterpunch as opposed to the aggressive.
Good body shot there by Bradley. Left hook to the body, and Pacquiao starts to get riled up.
Oof, there's that right hook.
Both landed on that. Good exchange by both. Pacquiao now digging in with an uppercut. Pacquiao seems to enjoy the combat. So he seems to be enjoying this as he throws a thudding left hand off the head of Bradley.
Of that old sort of James Toney tuck and roll. Not getting hit.
He blocked a lot of those shots.
Notice though, other than this moment, he's been...
Pacquiao landed a left hand. Landed a left hand and Bradley wobbled a little bit. It didn't look like much at first, but he snapped the head back and Bradley could be hurt. Another body shot by Pacquiao. Bradley moving his head.
Bradley seeing the overwhelming amount of punches that you cannot prepare for when you fight a Manny Pacquiao. He keeps you so off balance that when you're getting hit, it may appear to the judges that they're landing flush. That one there did land flush.
Professional move by Bradley. We saw that recently with
Nice body shot
against Shane Mosley. He got hurt, he held on. Can Bradley hold on?
Nice body shot and a nice left hook by Pacquiao. Oh, a nice right by Bradley.
Counter right by Bradley, punctuates. He has to also start winning rounds. Good jab there by Pacquiao. Because you could easily give the first three to Bradley. Fourth round you give to Pacquiao after Bradley got hurt. As his feet cross again.
Many different angles. It's a really hard thing to prepare for.
Can Bradley keep that insane work rate? Two good shots there that both landed. Those are scoring shots to the face of Manny Pacquiao. A tinge of energy drain on Bradley's part. Not tired, not posting, but just stepping off the accelerator a little bit.
And this is a guy, when you look at him, looks like he could fight 100 rounds in a row.
Oh, uppercut. Got to Bradley. Now, no, he's hurt. Moves back along the ropes. Pacquiao hurt him.
Pacquiao was landing that left hand.
Tuss of power comes from Pacquiao here. Bradley moving forward now, lunging forward.
And that does not bode well for a Pacquiao uppercut.
Winging power shots from both fighters. They're going to war. Tremendous fight.
Tremendous fight, tremendous display of power. I don't know if it's out of respect for his power or just to time him like that, but he has chosen to fight in spurts.
Was a good boxer, and Pacquiao had to just wade through the fire to take him out. But Cotto and Margarito both don't have the tight hand speed that Bradley has. This has been a quieter round now, but this is a round that is also scored and means just as much as the other ones.
And he's catching him a lot with those uppercuts, and he's got him in the corner. Let's see. Oh, that's a beautiful body shot.
Two good shots from Pacquiao. Now Bradley in the corner, and here's where the round could be stolen away from him. That could win him the round. It certainly does in the court of public opinion here at the MGM Grand.
Oh, beautiful uppercut. Beautiful. Oh, and that's that elusive bobbing head movement that they clearly worked on in camp, and it's turning out really, really well.
Bradley has slowed down just a bit.
And I think if Pacquiao attacked the body flying at this point, he might stop him.
Mario, who won that round, though?
Oh, Manny Pacquiao.
Really?
He landed a flurry over here. Scoring, I always look at who would I rather be in that round.
Yeah, at the end of that, certainly. You'd rather be Manny Pacquiao as another uppercut lands. We're a member of everyone wants to get into the ear of their man.
And a lot of concern and dangerously close to headbutting right in front of us here.
Bradley turned around quickly, just fought a little orthodox there for a quick exchange.
And a couple of those hard body shots.
And you know what, Mario? He has landed his most effective shots where he hasn't had full impact or leverage. He's just thrown these grazing wild shots.
Yes, but the power that he carries.
He is one of the most physically unimposing champions I've ever seen. And yet, he's one of the greatest champions the sport has ever had.
Yes.
Fighting off the ropes now. Pacquiao spinning and throwing a right uppercut. He likes this.
That Timothy Bradley wants to get into.
Yeah, he wants it smooth. He wants to stick out the jab. He wants to double up on the jab. By the way, doubling up on the jab has kind of gone away.
It has, and that's what was so effective.
That's a good combination right there. Scored with the body shot. And an
nice
uppercut.
right hand.
Answering with the left hand is Pacquiao. Any of these shots can put someone down.
Pacquiao is brilliant.
Against Devin Alexander, seemed to be jumping in with his head the whole night. And good shot there. Right hook again by Pacquiao. Bradley answers back. Look at the knockouts after round 7. Look, Pacquiao's a machine. Bradley's a guy who will box and beat you and physically impose his will. Rarely, though, will he just drop you with a shot. Pacquiao is smiling as he gets off the ropes.
Pacquiao.
I'm not even talking 5 and 4 anymore. This is at a higher level.
Manny Pacquiao usually likes to close out rounds strong, so let's see.
Bradley trying to move his head, tries to answer as well. Round 9 as things start to slow up a little bit. And again, I would say that would favor Manny Pacquiao. Do you agree with that, Murray?
I do agree with that.
Murderous combinations. Bradley loses his balance there. You better regain it quickly because Pacquiao did not waste any time pouncing.
Pacquiao has such amazing balance.
Most guys you fight will not close you. He's got great closing speed. Oh, beautiful combination.
Uppercuts.
That was a dazzling combination by Manny Pacquiao. And now they start to trade. A lot of time left in this round.
Lots of exchanges right here. Big uppercut from Pacquiao landed right there. Another uppercut, I believe, is coming. Right when it gets interesting. Oh, and another beautiful uppercut. Another uppercut. Beautiful left hand by Pacquiao.
Bradley is wading right into the fire. This could be very dangerous.
He's taking chances. He's going for it.
Robert Byrd wanted them both to not, have the clash of heads that we are concerned about. Good body shot, and another by Bradley. These are scoring blows. Look, you might go in thinking, hey, Pacquiao should be winning this fight. Bradley doesn't have the same work rate, but I'm not sure. That's a scoring shot.
Bradley's been answering.
He follows up. Maybe Pacquiao does wait, as you said. He likes to close out. Maybe he waits for those final 30 seconds. Good digging body shot by Bradley.
That was a beautiful body shot.
Bradley's scoring here. Again, don't look at body language. Look at the body shots. Bradley seems to be sucking a little wind here, and he's standing a little close to Pacquiao. Now he moves in. You cannot just stand up in front of Manny Pacquiao.
No.
Cannot do it.
If you think you're going to overwhelm him with punches, you got something else coming.
I tell you what, that was the scoring shot.
Sure.
Bradley is still scoring in this round. He looks tired. He looks like one shot could drop him.
And continue to go to the body, which he just did.
Footing shots. That's a 3-punch combination. 2 of them landed by Bradley. Another shot lands. Countering right hand by Bradley as he moves away.
He's got a fighter-friendly face, meaning his features. He doesn't have the Eric Morales nose, if you will.
Right. He's had as an amateur and as a pro. Wow, big right hand just slapped it on the side of the head. Pacquiao as if to say, yeah, that was good. Throwing double jabs up the middle, throwing winging hard shots. He keeps moving away from Pacquiao in his power left hand. Suddenly he's not on his toes dancing anymore. That happens when you reach your mid-30s.
And the irony, it makes for much more entertaining fights.
Yep. When you slow down, suddenly it gets exciting. The dancing went away for round 2. Fast hands. The hands are just as fast in the second fight. Yep. But the feet were both gone for the second fight as opposed to the first time they met. The tenor of the conversation in the corner after round 10 for Timothy Bradley was time to be a warrior. You have 6 minutes left and win a mega fight. Not just look great and win respect. He's done that already. Consistent work by Timothy Bradley and has kept the explosive champion.
Pressure or dealing with any sort of adversity. He's a tough guy raised by a tough man.
Bradley moving away.
And those hooks barely missing. Very important. The most thing I'm impressed by tonight is Bradley's defense, the bobbing and weaving. He's a cagey guy.
He has only been hit with a few things on the side of his head that has wobbled him. He has never been pummeled. He has never accepted punishment in the corner as he spins out right now. These have been very difficult rounds to score. All I know is that Timothy Bradley has made a great account of himself.
He fought with a lot of courage, showed a lot of heart, and people are going to respect this performance. He came here to win.
Mix includes Pacquiao rematch that he was trumpeting. Of course, he would figure that he would have won to have to get that. You wonder if Pacquiao is going to try to close the show, if he'll try to do something superhuman. In the first 6 rounds, Mario, I think that they exhausted each other. Good work by Bradley inside. And more from Bradley. Look, I'm not someone who believes that you need to knock out the champ to take his title. Or the crowd, you can hear the buzz. They're waiting for something big, and Bradley with a good answer. It was Bradley who's catching Pacquiao. He's done something terrific here tonight. The crowd going for Manny Pacquiao. The chance going up. Pacquiao jumps in with a straight left, tries to go with the lead left hand. You know what? I'd like to see 3 more rounds.
That was a great fight.
That was
really
a terrific fight. Both guys came out full energy, full throttle.
Jerry Roth scores about 115-113 for Pacquiao. CJ Ross scores it 115-113 for Bradley. And Dwayne Ford scores it 115-113 to the winner by split decision. And new WBO welterweight champion of the world, the Desert Storm, Timothy Bradley.
He did it. He absolutely did it. And don't be shocked. 7-5 was the score on all 3 judges' cards.
Were you hurt at any point in this fight?
Oh yeah, Manny's a beast. He has fast hands. That left hand is very fast and hard. He hurt me a couple times in the fight, but I held up. You know, I had strong legs, and you know, my will to win, man, just came over. I mean, I respect that, but I believe that I won the fight.
Manny, you appeared to land the majority of the cleaner, harder punches. He admits that you hurt him a couple times. Did you get tired at all towards the end, or was he just so elusive that he refused to sort of engage to want to fight with you, therefore made it harder for you to want to fight?
No, I thought I've been watching his whole fight, and he's a lot of fight, and then he's aggressive fighter, and then now he's just running and keep back off, and you know, I thought he's going to fight to with me.
Did he hurt you at all during this fight?
No.
You didn't seem to take any steps backwards. As you can see, the crowd was not agreeing with that decision. It was not a popular decision.
Exactly. Most of his punches is from hit to my arms, and I don't know what happened.
You blocked the majority of those punches.
Exactly,
You were hurt him,
absolutely.
and